Hey everyone, it's Dan Blackwell. I wanted to shoot a quick update video on the Costa Mesa apartment units that we own. This is a triplex building that we just acquired this year in 2020. We have 3 triplexes on the same street that we're really operating as a 9-unit building. Previously, I shot some videos on renovating apartment units and leasing up during COVID. They were shot at these properties. We are 100% occupied and also 100% collected for 2020. And I just wanted to share some of the things that we're doing to the exterior of the property. So here we just re-asphalt this building, and as you can see, it goes all the way down to this other property as well, really to kind of give it a good fresh look. And then we match the paint to really tie it in as one building. And this is the color schemes that we went with. So we're upgrading some of the interiors as well, along with exterior, to kind of modernize the property. One of the biggest things that we did when we first acquired the property was we had 3 units that became vacant right away. We had our plumber come in and check out the interiors and really kind of make sure that anything that needed to be upgraded was done before we renovated the units and moved tenants in. Because the last thing you want is a huge impact to your bottom line, because you got to go back in and rip things up and cause a hassle for any tenants. So we renovated 3 units. On average, we spent $40,000 a turn for each unit, and because of the upgrades we put in, these units rented up right away. We're in a really good area, strong walkability to 17th Street in Costa Mesa, where there's a lot of shopping and retail, restaurants, parks, and the schools are all, there's some good schools within walking distance here. So the tenants love this location. They're just looking for a nice product. Some of the interior amenities that we have within inside this property are washer dryer hookups, which is now more valuable than ever. You don't have to go to a shared laundry room, especially during COVID. Tenants really appreciate having their own washer and dryer. And also the patios here are, kind of walk over. Each unit has a large private patio. So we anticipate the renewal rates for this building to be pretty strong, just given what it is, the location, and the quality. So one of the great things about buying 2 to 4 units type properties is you can get 75% loan to value for non-owner occupied properties. You can get great 30-year fixed financing for as little as in the low 3s, and you don't have any prepayment penalty. And what's nice also about it is you can put 25% down, buy a Plex, and then save up, buy another Plex. And if you kind of build it within the same area, you can build it up and run it like we've been doing as a 9-unit building, 3 triplexes that we bought over time. And it's easier to grow a portfolio that way versus saving up, and trying to buy it as a 9-unit building. And then in that case, you'd have to put 50% down, you'd have to put a couple million down potentially. So this is a great way to stay in the 2 to 4 plex space and buy over time in the same area and build a portfolio. All right, so one of the things that we did here at this property was we added an additional window on the back. As you can see, kind of comparing it to the other buildings on the street, there's only 1 window on these units. We added a second window. There's no AC up on these townhouse units, and these back units get a lot of direct sunlight. So we added a second window so that bedroom stays a lot cooler. They get cross breeze, and it was only like $500 to do that. So it was a good cost. And then also I wanted to show one other thing. We went and had to pour a brand new slab on these back patios, and we needed to put in the private enclosure fences. And we weighed options on going with a wood fence or a vinyl fence. We ended up going with a vinyl fence that's way more durable, gonna last a long time, don't have to paint it, and the cost wasn't much more than going with a wood fence. So just taking a look at the front of the building, this property, when COVID hit, we dropped all non-essential renovation plans and upgrades. So since we've had strong collections for the past 5 months or so, we're gonna start going back and upgrading the property. So what we're gonna do here is we're putting in irrigation. It really needed to be upgraded. The grass was kind of, dying and really needed to be upgraded. So it doesn't look too hot right now, but the irrigation just got put in. And then because we're gonna now have water here, water's gonna be running against the fence. There's no stain against this fence. We're gonna have to stain it to make sure that fence lasts as long as possible. But those are some of the things that we're doing to upgrade the properties and keep them looking nice. So anyways, I just wanted to share the process of what myself and our team is going through with renovating these units. We're going to be acquiring more units over time and growing the portfolio. and just wanted to share some of the things that we're looking at, what we're going through, and hopefully it adds value to you. If you'd like to connect anytime, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next one.